face them up.
Hey guys, we're back and we found the boss. And we found the armor too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to look it up because I knew it was fucking near. I just couldn't.
You just couldn't remember how to get
the
there.
exact spot. But here's the boss. Okay, the most you can hold at one time for antidote is 10, and the rest will go in your inventory. But when you first fight him, he's not that bad. But the lower the health is, the worse he gets. Okay. And eventually his poison, just by being near him, will fill up my poison meter.
You might want to just stick yourself a little bit. Okay.
Well.
Oh, earlier we were just talking about origins of names.
Oh yeah, so we were just now we were talking about the origins of Cerberus' name. His name is the Spotted One.
Yeah, his name is the Spotted One.
His dog
Hades, Greek god of the underworld, named his dog Spot.
I love it.
Yeah, he's one of the worst ones. Yeah, first off, he won't do poison. Or I thought. But eventually, it's gonna get to a point where just by being fucking near him, it'll fill up my poison. He was one of the harder ones, at least for me. Just because he's fucking quick and agile. And that doesn't work when you got like a slow-ass weapon.
And then there's also the poison that definitely has to not be helpful.
Yeah, it's like once he gets to like a third of his health, he'll just go to a move where it's like it'll
So does he one hit kill you?
No.
Okay.
No.
He just does a fuck ton of damage.
Well, poison once the meter gets full, it drains your health like nothing.
Super quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now he's getting to a point where it's like if he attacks me, I'll get poisoned. But he won't. It won't be so bad once I get near him. I think it's either when he's like 2/3 dead or halfway. That'll happen. Because you can see he's more purple, more liquidy.
More liquidy. He's just spewing liquids.
You're poisoned.
You're high.
Yeah, how that? Oh god.
Slow poisoning. Slow poisoning.
See, look at my poison.
Antidote.
You're dead.
You're dead now. Well, that was neat.
Well, that's fine.
I'm sure you'll be okay. We have plenty of time.
And you want to know the real kicker?
What?
Like you saw that big ass throne room?
Yes.
Assuming you didn't know this about the poison, you were low on poison.
Yeah.
There's actually some antidotes right behind that throne.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I'm not even fucking with you.
I'm guarding this thing. The poison.
The thing that you used to make
I'm guarding the poison.
Pretty much. It's like
I'm guarding the antidote.
Well, it's gotta have some more. We don't gotta worry about the machine gun guy, so you know what I'm just gonna do?
Just gonna run?
Yeah. And I forget which it is, but I think he's weak to thunder, or it's either thunder or fire. Okay. Because a way of, like those bulletin fire papers, I can use it, and it'll be equipped to my weapon, which will make me do fire damage.
Where are you going?
I gotta go down that door I opened a while back.
Then why did you go this way?
Because it's on the way there.
What's another interesting?
It's not just right there. It's not that far behind, but
I don't know. I fucking love Greek. I love mythologies in general.
I just have a soft spot for the Greeks just because the gods themselves are very human.
What?
The gods themselves are very human. They make human mistakes.
Yeah, I still.
Well, do you want my favorite?
I would have thought. I would have thought like Norse mythology because there's still. He jumped down.
He really fell down.
It's like, oh.
I know we're talking all serious. Oh God, with the thunder trying to slide down. It's like he's just like, I'm gonna go. Oh God, this was a mistake.
It's like this was a mistake.
This was a mistake.
Do you know one of my favorite things? Like from I know Bang Bang's never played Radiant Dawn, and it's like a Fire Emblem game.
But I do know the story, so.
But like one of the quotes is from like Yune, who's basically the god, a god, you know. When I forget who asked the question, but it's like, I thought you were a god. Aren't you supposed to be perfect? And the god of destruction essentially replied, no, we make mistakes too. It's just that when we make mistakes, it's a big fuck up. You know, a lot of people suffer. That's why we have to try and be so calm and understanding. Because if shit goes bad, if we lose our shit, people pay.
I know. I've always liked the Norse better because they still have that mentality, like they're not perfect.
Oh no, If you're talking about like if I were to worship one of them, I'd worship the Norse in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I said they're not just like everyone. They're like normal people. They're not perfect. They recognize that, and they don't unnecessarily get vengeance on people.
In fact, most of the Norse gods actually like humanity.
Yeah. The Greek gods, it's a hit or miss with them all the time, dude. It really is. Like we were saying that not too long ago. God, that's just some awful texture.
It's not a perfect game, but yeah.
That out of all the Greek gods and goddesses in their mythology, it is Hades and Hestia that are like the chillest ones.
Yep.
Hades more so, because Hades never does anything without, like...
He actually warns people that they're...
He usually gives them
He's a very fair person. As long as you don't do the thing he says not to do, he keeps his word. 100%. The other is like, I'll keep my word for now, and then once it's done...
Well, once it's done, I'm turning you into a fucking beast.
Yeah.
You know what's, speaking of, like, gods, you know what I wish, though?
What?
It's like, you know the God of War game for the PS4?
Yes.
I wish, like, at the end, like, again, I'm not gonna spoil because that game's only a few years old, so...
I think it's fine.
But at the end of the game, you know...
Spoiler warnings.
Skip like a minute ahead, maybe 30 seconds. But essentially, you know, after you, do what you gotta do, the end game, it shows the cliffhanger of you, like, Thor coming down. Because earlier in the game, you took out one of his sons. Because they attacked you. He didn't,
Yeah, we took out, I think it was Bolt. I don't know how to say his name, but it starts with a B. Wasn't that one of his sons?
Bragi?
Yeah, I think it was Bragi.
Yeah.
Bragi's not one of in actual Norse tongue, that's not one of his sons.
I meant in the game.
I get it. It's like you took out. Maybe it was his nephew.
Isn't he like the first person that you meet that you take out? Isn't he related to Thor?
He's related to Thor in some way, but I think you take out one of it. I think Bragi maybe his nephew or whatever it is. But you do kill his nephew.
Like, you kill someone of importance to them and he's pissed about it.
You kill two people.
Two people.
One of them being one of his children, and the other, I think, of being his nephew. But whatever the case, at the end of the game, it's like, it's left to,
Thor.
It's like Thor comes, and it's like, some years later, because that's what the game says, and I love with Thor just showing, Mjolnir, essentially.
That's true. I didn't watch all of it, but I did see, like, the spoilers and shit. Oh, yeah, spoiler over now, I guess.
Oh, there's another one. That's Baldur.
That's what I was thinking of.
Baldur?
The one is the one that can't feel pain, right?
Yeah,
he's the good god, basically.
I mean, it's whichever one.
Wasn't he the one that killed early? In the game, he was killed.
It was like Freya's son or some shit. I forget.
Baldur?
Baldur
is
no,
Odin's
I forget.
son.
It's like someone that could.
Odin.
No, I don't fucking. It's been at least like a year since I played that game.
Yeah, the one that can't feel pain. He's the first person that we have contact with, and the one that we kill.
Yes.
That is Odin's son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Odin did sleep with his mother.
Yes, he did.
Oh, he didn't sleep with his mother.
Huh?
Odin never slept with his mother. He only slept with his wife, Frigga.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I meant like.
Oh yeah, you said his mother. Yeah, you said his. You meant to say wife then.
You died.
Yes, poison got me because he attacked me.
And then
why didn't you use the antidote?
I tried to, but he was holding me.
Okay.
He couldn't get to you.
And I can't.
What's up?
I can't do anything when he's fucking.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is.
Oh shit! I do the.
All I'm gonna say about the Norse gods is that at least if you die in battle,
it's honorable.
It's honorable, and you get sent to what's basically their heaven. You get sent to Valhalla.
I love the idea of Valhalla. Endless food and drink. You just have to fight all the time, and that's about it. Food, drinking, and fighting. That's your life now. And, like, it's not, you get to be reincarnated, so.
And you get to be picked up by a hot lady chick.
Oh, yes, the Valkyries.
The Valkyries.
Oh, like, you want to know something, though, in, like, the God of War games?
Yeah.
Or at least in the latest God of War?
Yeah.
Is like, you actually get to fight the Valkyries.
Neat.
No, I don't want to fight
But you don't want to fight them.
Well,
they're good people.
Well,
and
lore-wise, yes, but Odin...
In this game, it's not so good.
Well, that's because Odin, did some shit,
Right.
and made them violent creatures. You have to fight them and essentially kill them, kill their physical forms, because that's what he fucking did.
That's fucking sad.
All I'm gonna say is
once you do it, you free them, it's because, like, you free them, and it's like this and that. I'm doing it on the hard. I stopped. Like, I'm near done with the game on, like, the hardest difficulty mode, and I got, like, 2 Valkyries left. It's been a while, but it's like I'm almost done with it.
I'm just curious. There's 9 of them, right?
Yeah.
I think there's like 8 or 9.
There's like 9 Valkyries.
There's 9 Valkyries.
Because it includes the Queen of the Valkyries, Freya.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 9 of them in total.
Yeah, there's 9.
Whatever the case, like, you gotta fucking
God of War confuses me because they're not, as much as they do pretty good job at talking about and detailing Norse mythology.
Yeah.
There's a lot of parts of it that are just wrong and inaccurate, and I'm like, no.
Again,
example,
but like,
and
it wouldn't be fun otherwise.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun, but to be fair, like,
it's like, this should be a warning.
Yeah.
It's not fully accurate. Because then you have people with misinformation, like, no, that's not right.
Like,
and it's not like something, it's like a different thing, because, like how some of the gods have a very similar name to each other.
Yeah.
That's like that's an excusable thing, because it can be pronounced either way.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's some, like, actual information that is common knowledge that you really shouldn't be mixing up, because now everyone is confused.
I don't like. If people are really that fucking like, I don't think everyone should take like a game and always at face fucking value either.
No, but some people do, unfortunately.
I mean,
especially if it's like a game that's supposed to be based off something, they're gonna instantly think like, these people did their research before, and like, just double check.
Oh shit! I almost forgot my goddamn blood echoes.
That's the thing.
You might want to get those.
That's the thing,
so
guys.
20,000. Yeah, 21,000. Oh shit, 22,000.
Yeah.
That's the thing, guys. Always double check.
Always double check, no matter what they say. Double checking never hurt anybody.
That's why.
In fact,
honestly why I call proofreading a thing. You know what I mean?
The only payment that you get, the only payment that you give is time. So.
Yeah. Like, I still like them.
And again, if you're fucking interested, you'll
look it up
make
yourself.
the effort. You'll make the effort to look it up.
Yeah. For example, did you know that there's a story where Thor gets to be a bride? He wears the bridal vest and everything.
He gets to marry.
Wasn't it just a fuck over a giant?
It was one of the giant. He didn't actually finish the marriage.
Well, no, but you get what
dressed
I mean.
up. He dressed up and everything.
But speaking of that
throne, and you wanted the reason why?
Speaking of the throne, look.
He wanted his hammer back. That's all.
Yeah, they took his
hammer.
And at the end of it all, he murdered all of them. But you know what?
They came back eventually, but yeah, he murdered the shit out of everyone.
Well, you took his weapon. I mean, that's
true.
You think the god? Yeah, you think the god's gonna fucking let you just do that something like, oh, they're not gonna come back for this. There's no fucking way.
And one of my favorite lines from Loki is from that story.
What?
Which is Thor immediately says, he basically says, "But my hammer." Shut up, Thor. That's what Loki said. Shut up, Thor.
Yep.
Shut up, bitch.
I love it. I love that story. It's one of my favorite, Norse stories.
Like, my favorite is definitely the story of Fenrir and the story of Ragnarok in general. Because I fucking love Ragnarok.
Oh, you mean wait, which one for Fenrir? Is it
the
Ragnarok itself, or is it the one where he is best friends with Tyr?
The one where he's best friends with Tyr.
Oh, okay.
That's
just a sad one.
It is. It's a sad one, but it's a good story nonetheless. I'm like,
Tyr is literally the only one who actually cares for the bastard.
But he did him wrong, though.
Yeah.
He did our boy wrong. Fenrir did nothing wrong. I will say that. It was all Tyr's fault.
See? Oh god, his poison. Oh god.
Use
you're
the
being
antidote.
poisoned.
No.
Quick,
I'm
antidote,
trying. I'm trying to heal, and then do my.
heal, antidote, heal.
Yes,
Do something.
I'm
Move,
aware.
Move. Backwards, forwards, up.
Yeah, now he's a
down,
lot more
left.
aggressive, as you can clearly see.
Yeah, I can see that. He's
Yeah.
not a happy man.
To be fair.
You did cut him up a lot.
Yep.
See, look, and me just being near him. Look at that. Look at that.
Back away,
Just
back
being
away.
near him does already feel like
Hide
a quarter.
behind that rock.
Speaking of Fenrir, that's literally what he
Oh,
also.
God, I forgot
That's
that he
literally
did that.
also what he does too
Uh,
to the gods.
yeah.
He slowly poisons them.
Oh, that's true.
If I stay away from him now, I think the poison will slowly go down.
He is one of my favorite Norse gods. Fenrir.
He's not really a god per se, but you know.
Yeah, but
I suppose technically, because he was born of a god.
Yep.
just gonna let that go down a bit before.
it's
the-
like-
I
you know what
forget
mean?
who was Fenrir's mother.
Angra Border, the giantess.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
there we go.
pretty close to godhood. I would say that counted. And nice
guess
job,
so.
by the way.
Thank
I
you.
guess so, but then you have to count Jorgmunder, the world serpent.
I do.
Dude.
I count him as a god.
Yeah.
To be
And
fair,
to me, if they're born of a god and another non-human being, or not, then they're gods to me.
okay.
Or at least a demigod,
Because-
at the very, which is still a god. I mean, like.
And then you,
Because usually demi would mean part human.
Well,
That's why-
But demigod is still a god. That's godlike. Maybe.
then you also have to count. You also have if you're gonna count that, you have to count Poseidon's Cyclops children.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would
Okay.
count
I
that.
count that.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, they have godly blood, and their blood is more non-human than anything else. So,
Yeah.
God would be a more appropriate term than anything else.
I guess so.
At least in my opinion. Somebody else might have a different opinion on that one.
Yeah, no, that's.
Oh,
Okay.
one of my favorite fuck ups in mythology is Odysseus. When he says, when he was about to leave the island of Cyclops behind, he just had to say his name. He just had to say his name.
Why couldn't you just kept with the nobody?
Why couldn't
Why?
you just? Then you should just shut your fucking.
I
mouth.
love Odysseus, but that was a very stupid mistake.
That was so dumb. I'm like, why? Why did you do this?
Because
This fucked you up, bro.
It fucked up you and your entire
entire
crew.
it's honestly just fucking.
Because then after the Cyclops, he went to the island of
Circe, yes.
Yeah.
He
and
was
then-
blown off course thanks to the fact that he pissed off Poseidon.
Like, don't do things to intentionally piss off the gods. I mean,
they're ruthless when you do it by accident. You really think?
like, you really want to do it on purpose now?
Really?
Oh, you know what's funny about that story?
What?
It's actually been confirmed to be partially true.
What?
Oh.
How so?
Okay, so the island of Circe part
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
might be true. The way Circe did it, the theory is that Circe isn't a god. She's actually just a normal person living on an island who knows how to brew herbs and makes people think that they're animals. It's not the fact that they're transformed to animals. It's actually they thought that they were animals.
She drugged them essentially.
drugged
She drugged them, and
I-
they actually found the cure for that in I forgot exactly where. It was on a mountainside too.
Oh, that's
They actually
interesting.
found the.
I mean, there you go. I mean, if you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
They,
That's
oh,
interesting.
and the Minotaur myth actually might also be partially true.
How so? In this
Um,
one.
Well, I know the labyrinth actually exists.
The labyrinth.
Oh, that
No,
might-
the labyrinth doesn't exist per se. It's more of a it's more like people didn't understand how the castles work at at Crete. They actually thought that the castle at Crete was like a giant maze, and the Minotaur might actually be earthquakes.
That's a good theory. I would buy that. That makes sense. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't dismiss mythology as like
Well,
purely fiction.
I mean, usually
True.
with mythology, usually there's like whether it's by accident or just to make it interesting. Usually there's like some truth. There's just like some.
Yeah, there's some truth. Like it can be explained in a natural order.
Yeah, or like I said, a guy got drunk one night and he just had an idea for it. He just saw shit that wasn't there.
Yeah.
That's how it can be. I mean, and sometimes it's just like something very similar. Looking could also be the case. Like sometimes the coolest and most interesting shit, comes from things that, just by pure accident or just by a person being fucking drunk. Like the creator of SpongeBob, he got the idea for SpongeBob. Got fucking drunk, wasted one. I was like, he had the idea. It's like he has the idea.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, granted, it was also meant to be more of an adult cartoon, but the fact of the matter,
the base idea of SpongeBob
was because he got drunk one night, one night at the bar with his friends, and it's like,
So take that to heart, kids. You get drunk, you come up with great ideas. Start chugging back them beer.
Don't actually do it.
Don't actually do it.
Like I swear, we're
just
just kidding.
We're just joking.
Senpai Games is not liable or responsible for the stupid decisions you make.
We are not. Yes, we are not.
If you think we are, go fuck yourself. It's called a fucking joke. You are a fully grown person, or at least old enough to make the decision to know better. At least we hope you are.
I hope you are. I would, because if you're not, then leave. Go. Don't do something else with your life.
Don't deal with an adult.
Remember, we're just 3 idiots sitting on a chair playing games.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, making sure there's no. Okay.
There's nothing here.
Because we had that wolf guy with it.
He's gone. Yeah. Oh, so this is the non-important NPC?
This is the most important NPC.
Oh, this is the important one. Ah.
Yeah, so we don't want to tell her to go to Yosef's clinic, because...
We don't want her to die, apparently.
No, she is, without question, the most important NPC. Now this one...
Now we tell him to
this
die.
Guy should...
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
He's just mean.
So that's Bragi. He's the god of poetry.
Which one?
Bragi.
Yeah.
I confuse him for Balder.
Yeah.
Who is the god? Who is the good god?
I can understand that.
Okay, now in this case, you have to lie to him. So in this case,
so tell him to go to the bad clinic.
Yes, if you tell him to go to Odin, he'll go to Yosef's clinic. If you tell him to go to Yosef's clinic, he'll go to the chapel because he thinks you're a liar.
Okay.
You're a liar.
If he says like you go to this place, it's safe. He'll go to the other one. Then you're a goddamn liar.
So you are a liar and a thief. Look at those eyes.
See, yeah, sorry, too short for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. See, he thinks you're a goddamn liar, even though.
Look at those eyes. That's the eyes of a liar.
I forgot that one.
That was not piercing glare.
Oh no,
Bang
Bang. When the first episode, because you're gonna love the character creation that we made for it. You can't actually, you know what?
You can't see too much.
I can take it off.
Oh, take it off. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it gets.
Oh.
Let me suck your dick.
Hey, can I suck your dick over here?
Now imagine this Bang Gang like in a more personal first-person view.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no. Like a real up-close shot.
Now, speak of the devil, since we got done with this.
I wish we can just keep the hat off.
I mean, we could, but that just makes me weaker, so no.
Really?
Yes.
The hat has strength?
Yes. Adds more, adds everything, gives me a little... Granted, it's like one of the weakest ones, but yes.
Can we change to the top hat?
No. I mean,
Oh, come on.
I don't want to make...
But the top, just for a little bit, top hat.
We got like 7 minutes.
Yeah. So use those last 7 minutes.
Really?
Yes. Become the top hat.
It's going to take a sec. Let me kill this fucker.
Well, yeah, kill him first, but... Like, don't change hats in the middle of a fight.
Well, I mean, you can't even pause in this game, so yeah, I would...
that reminds me of the time when Thor killed Ice Giants for fun.
Fucking put the top hat on!
Top hat! Oh, yeah. I'll do. Hello? She looks so dapper.
Milady.
Not ladies.
My ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You've seen that seeing is believing. Your ears and your eyes will be deceiving. I'm not going to finish the rest of that because that's actually a part of a song. And granted, it's more of a, like, you know, I'm not playing the music, but still.
No, I understand. They'll finish the rest. Smart.
I learned about that song, you know, honestly, it's also like one of my favorite, it's actually one of my favorite, like, songs to just, like, you know, either work out to, or just, like, listen to. And you wanna know where I heard it from?
What?
A PS3 commercial, like, way back. Like, that commercial is well over 10 years old, you know? But it's like, it just showed, like, a PS3, you know?
Yeah.
It just had, like, it had everything extending and just saying it was, like, this powerful monster, you know?
Yeah.
And it was, like, I mean, the music was just fucking cool, and I can't, if I'm correct, I'm drawing a slight blank on the name of the band.
Yeah.
But I think the band's name was like Saliva. Not the name of the song, but like.
That's just the name of the band that played the song.
I believe it was Saliva.
Where are you going?
I was gonna go back, cause.
Back where?
We gotta go to the woods. The Forbidden Woods.
Like for this game is a very confusing one for me. Like I can look away for 5 seconds and nothing has changed.
And now that we've killed some of the bosses,
I meant minutes, not seconds.
To be fair, Royale.
Yes.
I do like some of the real world, like like the mythological sense.
What do you mean?
Like there's the giants, like
I do like the giants.
And there's like it's mainly Norse. That's what I noticed too. They have the giants. They have the Rusalkas.
Well, that's because like giants, with the exception, don't really take like a big part in any other mythologies except for Norse.
They just take a big thing in Norse.
Yeah, it's weird. I love it. I do like the giants in Greek mythology. Because the idea that there's a giant out there that's the exact opposite of Ares, and he's just all sweet and cuddly.
Yeah.
That's just hilarious. No. This big ass fucking dude. Let me hug you.
You want to cuddle?
You want to hug?
You want to
I think that actually happened in the actual mythology too.
Yeah, he's a big huggable guy, and I'm like, oh, that is amazing.
Well, before I go to the woods, like at least before we end the episode.
Sure.
I at least want to show you the people. This is the one that's the most NPC, and by the way.
Oh, she's pretty.
Her name, I forget her first name, but you know what she is though?
What?
Professionally, she's a whore.
Huh.
Well, the oldest job in the world is prostitution.
It's one of the oldest.
One of them, yeah, true.
Well, technically the oldest.
It's like, hello.
Technically, she gave me a new
technically
thing.
the oldest job in the world.
Oh, she gave us a new
reaction.
Reaction? Oh, let's curtsy before.
What do we want to get rid of?
No, not that one.
I'm checking. Okay, you want to? Let's do a convention.
Nah, get rid of that. That's boring.
Okay. Switch.
Curtsy. Hello to you, good whore.
Hello. Hello to you, good whore.
It's perfect. She's like, my God, you're ugly. You're the ugliest client I've ever had. Oh well, I guess you have enough money
for free because you saved my. But that's a one time.
Like it's gonna cost you a lot of money with a face like that.
Yeah, and basically, every now and then she can give you some blood of her blood.
Thank you.
The blood of hers is actually
good. Her name is Ariana.
Yeah, Ariana the whore.
Ariana Grande.
Well,
Ariana Grande, when did you appear in this game?
Where the? Okay, here's the old man.
There he is. Alright, fine, jeez.
Now, before I go to the woods, I
Uh-huh.
just want to check some of certain enemies there, and if it is,
what's the certain enemy?
Okay, yeah, here he is. Well, we'll go back to that later.
You don't want to fight him?
Well, no. Ironically, we would want him to beat us.
What?
Why?
Because we would lose some blood echoes.
Uh-huh.
But he would take us out to a place where we can rescue one more person, and it's just more shit to do.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know what we could do?
What?
We could let him kill me, because like the wood things is mandatory. So we could just let him kill me.
Yeah, just let him kill you.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Well,
We got some more time.
we got like.
Punch!
We got a few more
we'll
minutes. We got a few.
Don't kill him.
No, actually, we're about to. It's almost 1 minute to go. He'll be there next.
No,
time.
I'm going by that.
Well, how much time do we?
Well, it's only. I suppose. Yeah. Okay.
We'll do it next time.
We can do it next time.
We'll be in the cathedral because, like, yeah.
All
If
right.
he actually managed to beat me, then that's another. Oh God, I forgot how powerful he.
He's
Just
about
let him
to-
beat you.
Let's just let him beat you.
Because I want this to be
Oh, for reasons unknown.
for pride, essentially.
For pride.
For pride, prejudice, and zombies.
Exactly. Because I think he gives a decent amount of. Nah!
He's actually gonna
Just let him kill you.
Never!
What's wrong with you?
Okay, well, he killed.
We'll
There
see
we
there.
go.
Oh God! Finally.
Finally, I hope you're happy now.
You died. Congratulations.
Thanks, Obama.
Okay, boomer. Oh.
Okay, I think we'll still.
Alright.
If I recall correctly, we're gonna be in a prison since he
Are we
fucking
in
killed
jail?
me.
Oh shit! Why are we in jail? What happened? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks sunny.
Do you want to know why we're in jail?
That's why he drags out the
Is it
people.
because we killed all the Karens?
Yep.
Oh shit.
I knew my Karen killing would catch up.
My merciless Karen killing really
I like
caught
how
up
the
to
last
me.
episode we don't for a good portion of that episode we talked about Karens and managers,
And
and
now
now it's ending with fucking Karens and managers.
Oh, that's true. The next episode ends with Karen.
In it.
Alright, guys, so we're stuck in jail.
Well, do you know what's surprising? Do you know what's funny enough though?
What?
I think we can just open the door.
Well, don't leave yet.
No, but I'm just saying we can just open the damn door.
Like, he didn't even bother opening the door.
He
He
didn't
didn't
even
bother
bother
locking it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna fucking lock the door.
Alright, guys, well, we'll get out of jail on the next episode.
No. Royale,
What are you doing?
Royale,
No,
Royale, you have to say the thing. Get out of jail, free card.
I gotta exit.
Oh, awesome.
I just meant to hit exit the game, but I hit the wrong one.
You should-
Anyway, goodbye.
Bye.